more ancient history jewelry stories. I don't often talk about pieces that are this quote-unquote modern, but I do have a soft spot for this ring, and I think a lot of other people do too. This is what's known as the checkers ring. This ring belonged to Queen Elizabeth I, and it was a piece of jewelry that she wore through most of her adult life. The tentative date for when it was most likely made is around 1570. It wasn't until Elizabeth died in 1603 that it was discovered that the ring is a locket which opens up. Inside, there are the portraits of two women. It's generally accepted that the portrait on the leaf or lid portion of the locket is Elizabeth herself, and for many years it's been assumed that the other portrait is her mother Anne Boleyn, who was one of the 6 wives of Henry VIII and the less lucky of the 2 Annes that he married. She was unfortunately famously beheaded when Elizabeth I was only 2 years old. Interestingly, the band of the ring is made out of mother of pearl, inlaid with gold sheet set with rubies. The inside of the band features a phoenix, which is a symbol that you do see associated with Elizabeth I. The top of the locket bears the letter E made out of cut diamonds, which look like a precursor to the modern baguette cut. There's a colored enamel R for Regina behind the E and a pearl. Although it's long been assumed that the second portrait is Anne Boleyn, there are people who believe that it might be a portrait of Catherine Parr, who was the last of Henry's wives and Elizabeth I's stepmother. She had a very close relationship with Catherine during her adolescence, and Catherine was known to have golden red hair. Some people also believe that the portrait might be that of Elizabeth's sister Mary I. My personal favorite theory is that the second portrait is actually that of young Elizabeth herself.